Okay, let's look at some twisting and rolling exercise on the ground. These are great abdominal exercises, but they're also really useful for ground fighting strength training and ground fighting core stability. All right, I'm going to start these exercises out with my hands down for support. Shoulders down, stomach crunched under, hip tucked under. Okay, and I'll bring the knees up. For the most part for these exercises, we're going to keep the knees together. That's good. That's a real key, is to keep the knees together. Okay, when you keep the knees together, you stabilize your center line. You stabilize your core. When your knees are open, it's not stable. So just remember that as you're doing the exercises. Okay, feet together, knees together, shoulders down, hips underneath. Okay, good to make sure your body's warmed up before you do this. All right, so one of the things I do to warm up to do this before I do this is get my feet off the floor and just swing them side to side just to get a little bit of action happening in the stomach. A little bit of rotation happening in the stomach. Okay. Once I feel like I have some warmth there, I'm going to practice circling all the way around. So extending the legs, and see I'm laying back. I'm going to turn to the side of the body and then roll all the way up. Now it's good if you can at least bring one hand up and then look, check those knees, make sure they're in the middle of the body. I'm going to extend out, not fast, opposite sides, and balancing myself on this arm, rolling up to the center line. Other side, I can do this with the other hand down too, or the other hand up. Okay, up, up somewhere to your side. See that? Extend, now transfer. It says a little moment. Extend, transfer. Extend, transfer. And one more time, extend, transfer. Okay, so that's called a side roll, or side turn. Okay, I'm going to come back to the center. I'm going to have my legs out a little bit to the side. I'm going to turn, and you see how my torso stays straight. Bring the knees in. Turn, and I'm actually tilting a little bit to the opposite way. Turn, tilting. So I'm actually rolling from one hip to the other, and the knees are together. So I'm getting a little bit of rotation. Right, a little bit of rotation. These are great abdominal exercises. Now the hands are down because it's giving me support. So there's a crunch in and out. And what these help you do on the ground is they help you pivot from one side to the other to get position. If you have to twist one side to get there, push your leg or grab in a key lock or guillotine or whatever the heck you're going to do. But other than that, they're just amazing abdominal exercises, and they're great for core stability. Let's put that together in a little sequence, and we'll do the sequence without using the hands too much. First, after you warmed up, you did some kind of exercise to warm up, and then you feel pretty comfortable with that. We're going to start out with twisting. So I'm going to put my hands together. So I'm doing extend a little bit and then twist. Very important that the knees stay together. The knees together the whole time. Twist and turn. Twist, twist and rotate. Now I'm comfortable. We're going to go all the way back. Bringing the legs, the knees all the way into the center. See the hands? They stay right in the middle of the body. And what's important is the shoulders, over the side, the shoulders don't actually touch the floor. See that? The shoulders don't touch the floor. See, so I'm not laying down or not flopping the legs over. The shoulders don't touch the floor, staying in the center line the entire time. Great stabilizer, great core exercise. Now come back to the center, put the feet flat, sit up, and I think this is a good time to do twisting punches. See that? Twisting. And I'm going to sit a little bit lower back. See? A little bit lower back. Twist punch. A little bit lower back. Twist punch. And then come back up. And then you can finish off there, or you can do some more punches or do a whole nother set. And basically, the key there is we're not just doing stomach exercises, but you're also doing stomach exercises while you're rotating your body. Because if you're just going back and forth, it's still great exercise, you're only working the central band of muscle. But with the rotation, you're working your obliques, you're working the intercostal muscles, you're working the entire chain, the entire circuit. So it's a lot more complete in terms of abdominal training, and will help you more with your ground fighting exercises.